So it's time and we are live. If you're here and you can see me, please say, if you're here and you can see me, please type I can hear and I can see you in the comment section. Please, let's go, guys. It's already 8 o'clock. Let me send a reminder to the group so that everyone can join so that they'll know it's time. If you can hear and you can see me, please type I can see you. All right, Uche Ifebuche, welcome. Aziz Yomi, welcome. I can see you guys. So if you can hear and you can see me, type I can hear and see you. Please, let's get started. All right, guys, without wasting much of your time, we're going to get started. Now, once again, I welcome you to this great life-changing webinar tonight. If you are in this webinar tonight, you understand something. I need you to understand something. Your life is about to change for good. It's about to change for life. A it's not an empty word, it's a promise I'm making to you. That is, if you're willing to put in the effort involved in making the money, okay? So I welcome you to this live webinar once again. Welcome to this life-changing opportunity. I am super, super excited to have you here, okay? Why did I say so? Well, in the next 45 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be showing you. That is, of course, if you allow me to take you down this internet financial doorstep. I'm going to blow your mind away. Amazing, right? Perfect. Now let's move on. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. I'm going to be sharing my slide. So once I share my slide and you start seeing it very clearly, please type I can see it so that I will know that I'm not talking to myself and I'm not talking to just ghosts, okay? Just type I can see it. Then you'll see my face right now. But turn on my slide, once I turn on my slide, I'm going to off my camera for the time being so that you won't be distracted while looking at my face and also looking at the slide, okay? But you still be hearing my voice because I'm going to be the one teaching you. I'm going to be the one telling you what to do. So you still be hearing my voice, but you won't be seeing my face anymore, okay? So Let's go. We'll be getting started immediately once I share my slide. Okay, for now I'm going to turn off the camera, and do well to listen to my voice and listen to the end of this webinar. All right. All right, so if you can see my slide, if you can see the unlimited income business model, if you can see it, type I can see it. If you can see it, type I can see it. I can see your slide. Let's go, okay? Let's get started because there is no more time on our side. We are already 5 minutes into the webinar. So if you can see my slide, type I can see your slide. All right? All right, so before I get started, if you're not seeing my screen clearly, if you're not seeing it very well, if it looks kind of blur, here is what you will do. At the top right hand of your YouTube, you will see three dots or a settings figure, okay? Tap on it, you will see quality. Then tap on that quality and select the high quality, recommend the highest quality there. Tap on it, it should be 420 or so. It should be that. So tap on it and you start seeing the screen very, very clearly, okay? That's it. So we are so ready and we are good to go. Okay, so once again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this life-changing webinar. When I say life-changing webinar, I mean it. It's just if you're willing to put in the effort required, all right? So this is going to be an amazing class and is going to be very, very practical, all right? So if you're ready and very ready to start up this journey with me, drop your favorite emoji for me. Let's go. All right. Drop your favorite emoji. All right. Perfect. Very much perfect. I can see you all. I see you guys. Well, if you are here right now and listening, it's a very great and bold step that you took tonight. All right. This shows that you are intentional about your financial condition and your financial life. The great news is that you are currently at the perfect place and at the right time. Just ensure that you're in a quiet place to avoid any sort of distraction because you're about to get right into it. Okay? So, so we are going to get started immediately. Now, this is a warning for you, all right? This is a warning for you. What you are about to this video, this webinar that you are in is for high level income earners. That is people who are intentional and intend to work and be sure to make at least 300K to 500K every single month. That's why I call it high income earners class. Okay? But let me warn you. Yes, let me warn you. You must spend at least 45 you must spend at least 45 to 60 minutes in this class. Okay, if you must join these high level income earners, you have to spend at least 45, but I promise you it's not gonna reach 60 minutes, okay? It's just going to be highest 45 to 50 minutes. You're going to spend it if you really want to join this high income earners. Now, but if you're not willing to join them, please, you can kindly leave now. It's not something that you must do. It's not something that, yes, I must do this thing. If you are not ready to spend at least this amount of time, I said now, you are very welcome to leave, okay? You are very much welcomed to leave. If you can still hear me, please type I can hear you. It seems that you guys are not hearing me again. Hello. If you can hear me, type I can hear you. All right. I just wanted to make sure that you guys can hear me, all right? Because it seems like you guys weren't hearing me anymore. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so this is my promise to you in this webinar. I'll be disclosing to you and you will be discovering a step-by-step income plan for an unlimited income. What did I mean? A step-by-step action plan for an unlimited income. All right. I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step income plan that you can use to earn unlimitedly on the internet marketing space. And I'll start with showing you how to make at least 300K to 500K in just 30 days. Okay? Yes. And not just that, at the end of this webinar, that is if you will be staying till the end of the webinar, I have a gift worth over 120,000 naira for the people that will stay till the end of this webinar. Okay, and it will be just 10 persons, just 10 persons. Who knows, you might be lucky, you might be among the lucky ones. That's if you stay to the end of the webinar. So let's go. Now, who am I? I'm Abuchemasi Chukwumavis Juliet, a physiology student at the University of Port Harcourt, Shoba, an entrepreneur. Yes, I'm into other businesses apart from online business. Okay, I work on my own. I design things. I do a lot of things offline. So I'm also an internet marketer. Yes, that is this online and an online business mentor and coach with months of experience and success stories. Okay, in this webinar, I'm going to be doing just one thing tonight. Just one thing. Show you the sure and legit way to make 500K naira in the next 30 days online. I did not say offline, I said online. Make at least 500K. You can make more than that. That is if you're willing to put in the effort. But I'm promising you that I can show you how to make at least 500,000 naira in the next 30 days online. Now, imagine receiving 500K Imagine you're receiving 500K 30 days from right now directly into your bank account, simply because you listened and actually do everything I'll be teaching you now. Just pause and check. 30 days from now, think about it. Just think about it. Now that you have, okay? Now that you have, let's move on. So, I'm going to be pointing out who this webinar is for. Okay? This webinar is for anyone who knows that the internet is here to stay and wants to go full time by taking advantage of it to make money for themselves. Yes, you know that the internet is here to stay. It has been there since 2000, and you know that it's there and it's always there. It's never going to leave. The internet is here to stay. If you're that type of person, you're welcome to stay. It is for people who are working a 9 to 5 but are looking for extra ways to earn money. So they are seriously looking for another way to add to their monthly income. Yes, you're working from 9 to 5, but that doesn't prevent you. You're looking for extra ways. Your salary isn't serving you what you want. Your salary isn't doing enough for you, and you're looking for extra ways to earn money. You're welcome to stay for this webinar. Okay? Then undergraduates and graduates who are currently looking for a source of income. Undergraduates like me, I'm in year 2. I'm currently in year 2 at the University of Port Harcourt. I'm an undergraduate, but I'm making money online. Aside from online, I have also other offline business that I do and still earn money. So any undergraduate and graduate can do this. You're welcome to stay. It is for people who are tired of working tirelessly every day. You work every single day and week and still end up with peanuts and no savings for yourself. Okay, you're working. And from morning to night, you're working. Monday to Friday, even Monday to Sunday, you're working. But you still end up with no savings for yourself. You still end up spending it many other places. Okay, so this webinar is for you. You're welcome to stay for this webinar. All right. Now, next one. Who is this webinar not for? We have already said for the people is for. Now, the people this webinar is not for are number one, lazy person. If you're a lazy type, you're not willing to do any work, you're not willing to do anything, you're not willing to bring out the effort and time to do something for yourself, jejely pack your things and leave now, because you cannot cope with this business model. Okay, you can't cope with this business model. Now, for Ponzi scheme mindset, now you have that mind that you're coming to invest 5,000 to earn 60,000 in the next 3 days. You're coming to invest 50K to earn 50 million in the next. No, 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 no. This business model is not for you. That's why I call it a business model. It's not something that they will tell you refer 100 people, refer 1 million people to do all this kind of thing. No, this is not a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so if you feel and you think that this business model is a Ponzi scheme, you're welcome to leave now. It's not a forced thing. Okay, I'm not forcing you to stay. Number 3, get rich quick mindset. All these type of people that want to make money quick. Okay, you just dropped 5,000 naira or you just paid 10K and you want to be refunded with 100K under 24 hours. No, 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 no. This cannot be for you because you don't have the patience to make the money. Okay, you don't have that patience to make the money. So you please and please, you can leave now. Then for people who aren't ready to learn, you're willing to put in the effort, but you don't want to sit down and learn. You don't want to learn what is involved. You don't want to learn anything that is involved in this thing. You can leave now. You can leave. I'm not forcing you to stay behind, okay? You can leave now. So if you fall into these 4 categories, please save your data and leave this webinar now, for this is not for you. But if you feel that you are ready to change that mindset, you are ready to change yourself in order to make your life much more comfortable for you, in order to increase your financial incomes, then you're also welcome to stay. But if you feel that you can't do it, I'm begging you now, please, you're allowed to leave. You are allowed to go. Just go, okay? All right. So now, if you're still here, I believe that you are ready to change your financial situation. You want to make things easier for yourself, okay? You want to make things easier for yourself. You want to make life, you want to make your life a soft one for you. Okay, so now you might be wondering, why am I holding this webinar? Why am I doing this? Why can't I just make the money on my own and just leave everybody? Okay, now my main goal is to help lots of people just like you and me to see the light that I saw few months ago. Okay, I started this business last year September, and I've been making it back to back. Okay, and I also want you to see that light that I saw, that light that pushed me to start this business and made life much more comfortable for me. I want to show you that light. I want you to see that light too. Okay, now I understand the situation of this country. Everybody can witness with me. Everybody can believe with me that everything going on in this country is very, very, very bad. Okay, this is the first time anything that is happening in this country now is happening. This is the highest war they can give us. Okay, and I know things are really, really bad right now. Things are over bad. When I mean bad, you and I know that things are very, very bad. Okay, now I want you to know how to deal with these situations, that even if anything should happen tomorrow, anything that is happening in Nigeria will not affect you any longer. You will be very, very stable for yourself and not have to deal with Nigerians' problem anymore. Okay, I want to ensure that you become financially stable. When I mean financially stable, I mean that even if someone is, but God forbid, even if someone is sick tomorrow, you can easily provide the person's hospital bill without having to run around, without having to start begging relatives and all this to be able to pay for the person's hospital bills. You can be able to do anything on yourself. You can fund your life, you can fund your lifestyle, and even as you're funding your lifestyle, you are funding your family's own. Okay, that's what I mean by financially stable. I don't mean people who earn and still end up spending it without having any savings for themselves. When I mean financially stable, I mean people who don't care, who don't think, is this amount that is involved? Okay, I can do it, I can do it. That's just what I want you to become. That's who I want you to become. Okay, now I want you to make at least 300k to 500k in the next 30 to 45 days. Yes, I want you to make at least 300k to 500k in the next 30 to 45 days. Now imagine with me, what will you use 500k to do if it enters your bank account from now till the next 30 days, simply because you are present in this class and stayed till the end? Now think with yourself, oh, if I earn this extra 500k, apart from the money I've been earning since and the savings I've been saving, okay, what would this extra 500k do for me? What can you do for me? Okay, meanwhile, doing this business on the internet is actually a golden opportunity. When I mean golden opportunity, why did I say so? Okay, so let's see why I said so. All right, the internet golden opportunity. All right, so why this business model is a very nice one, why this business model is currently a very nice business model to start currently in Nigeria, is because it's on the internet. Okay, it's on the internet. You don't need rent. If you want to open a shop today or tomorrow, you have to pay rent. You have to pay the shop rent. Like my mom is a businesswoman. She owns a shop, so she pays for rent every single year. She pays for rent. Okay. Then, two, this particular business model, you don't need a product of your own. You don't need to have any product. You don't need to have a particular product. You don't need to start buying soap. You don't need to start buying slippers. You don't need to start buying clothes or anything to sell. Okay. You are just okay because you don't need any product. Now, there's no delivery involved. Okay. This issue of what I ordered versus what I got. This is what I ordered from this person, and this is what she gave me. No, you're not going to have such issue because there's nothing like delivery involved. Nobody is bringing it to you. You're going to access it directly. You're going to access it directly by yourself. Okay, nobody is coming to bring, nobody is sending dispatch rider to deliver something to you. There's no delivery involved. Okay, then no referral. When I mean no referral, they will tell you, okay, before you do this thing, you have to bring 5 people to earn 500 naira. You have to bring 10 people to earn 1,000 naira. You have to bring 15 people to earn 1,500 naira. No, that's not so. Anything you're doing is strictly you, okay? You're just going to, the only thing you're required to do is put in the effort and the hard work required for this business model so that you can make it and start making it in the big boys way. When I mean big boys way, I mean making at least 6 figures every single week. Now you must not be tech savvy. What do I mean by tech savvy? You don't need to know anything about it. You don't need to know everything about technology. You don't need to know everything about the internet. You can just start up without anything. Okay, you don't need to be so filled with knowledge about the internet. Okay, so just with your smartphone and data connection, because I told you that this business model, I'm doing it with my phone, okay, with just my smartphone and enough data, that's internet connection, then you are very much good to go. Okay, you are very much good to go. So how did I get to where I am today? Well, I simply took these steps. Okay, number one, I believed in myself. Actually, when I was starting this business, I told myself, even if it's just 5 people that is making it from this business, I'm going to be the sixth person that is going to be making it in this business, and I'm going to show people my testimonies that this thing is actually working for me. I believed that this thing will work for me. I believed that I can do it. I believed that everything about this business will work out for me, because something told me, get into this business, you are really going to make it. Okay, and I decided to do it. I first of all believed in myself. Okay, I believed that I could do it. I believed that I could do it. I believed that I could start up and start making money from it. But fortunately, a whole lot of people are making it from this particular business model. Okay, now this one is not actually part of what I took, but I just want to chip it in. Okay, I learned how to identify real business to avoid scams. All this thing that, hey, I gave somebody 50,000 and the person have blocked me, the person have, no, this particular business taught me how to identify real business and how to avoid scam. You see, in this life, for a business to take place, there must be a buying and selling or an exchange of goods and services or products between two people. You can't be the only one involved. Okay, there must be an exchange. You're giving this person this thing to give you this thing in return. So you cannot just give somebody 50,000. Somebody promised to make your 5,000 naira to go from 5,000 naira to 50,000, and you just pay 5,000 naira to the person. What were you expecting without doing anything? What were you expecting? Were you expecting that the 50,000 naira will just come out from the air? This is why people fall into scams easily. You always believe that this is what you're meant to do. This I can do it, other people are doing it. Then when you end up putting your money will just go like that. And that's it. Your money will go. So when I started this business model, because yes, I've been scammed before. I've been scammed of 50,000 naira. Yes, but it's not bring and that will increase it. Somebody told me about a business model and I paid 50,000 naira to the person, and it ended up that it's not a business model, it's even a site that suddenly closed and everything. And the person started giving me gist about the 50,000 naira I gave the person to start up this thing. I fell victim. So I won't like anybody that attended this class to fall victim again. So hear it now. For a real business to take place, there must be an exchange of goods or services or products between two people. You're giving this person this thing to get this thing, okay? Then the second step I took was I took action. When I got it, when I started up, I took action. I did everything my mentor told me to do. I did everything that was involved. I stayed doing everything that she told me to do. And I saw myself making it in this business. And I'm very, very happy that this business is really, really giving me what I wanted from it. Okay. Then number three, I learned the skills needed. That's why I said that if you're not ready to learn, then this business model is not for you. Okay. Yes, just like a medical practitioner or a medical doctor, before you start performing surgery, you have to go through a series of practical. You all know that you have to go through a series of practical, one after the other, one by one. You have to go through a series of practical before you can be able to perform a surgery on a living being. Okay, you have to use mannequin, you have to use animal, you have to use a lot of things to perform surgery before they will allow you to perform it on a living being, on a human being. Okay, so that's it. So it's just like this business. You have to learn the skills needed for you to be able to make it in this business. You have to learn what is needed for you to be able to start up and make it in this business. Okay. Then number four, my mentor gave me step-by-step guides needed. Yes, my mentor held me hand in hand. She gave me everything I needed to start up this business model. Okay, she gave me every single thing I did. Okay, she gave me every single thing I needed, and I started up and I followed her step and I started making it. I implemented it all, and boom, yes, boom, money money came in. Yes, I started making money from a business model I never expected that would give me so much money. But the first step you have to take is to believe in yourself, believe that you can do it, believe that even if there are 100 people, there are just 100 people making money from this kind of business model, that you're going to be the 101 person to start making it from this business. Okay, you have to believe in yourself. That's the number one of everything. Because if you don't believe in yourself, step 2, 3, and 4, you can't be able to push through with it. You can't be able to start up with it. Okay. All right. So now let's move to the next slide. Now, these are my testimonials. Okay. These are my testimonials. You can see them. Abuche Mavis. So time for testimonials. Yes, you can see it. This is where I made. Yes, this is it. Whenever I make a successful order, they just tell me, okay, the first picture, that was when I made a successful order, and they gave me, and they sent for me an email. Okay, this is how they tell you. Now, this is how you receive your payments and everything. Now, you can see here that I made, on this third picture, you can see that I made 62,500 naira for just in just 1 minute. I made 62,500 naira. So this is for you to believe me that when I tell you that I'm going to be teaching you how to make 50K to 100K in a day. In a day, I didn't say in a week. Okay. When I tell you that I'm going to be teaching how to make 50K to 100K in a day or in a week, safe, even though if you want to make it in a day, you can make it in a day. If you want to make it in a week, it's left for you. It's the effort you put in that you're going to get. Okay. All right. So that's it. So when I tell you that I'm going to teach you how to make 50K to 80K in a week, this is exactly what I mean. Okay. So now this is my dashboard when I started off newly and everything. Okay. This was my dashboard as of September last year. I made 3 sales when I started up immediately, and I was able to generate 49,750 for the first week I started. Now, for you to believe me that when I say 50K to 80K in a week, I'm going to do it. It's just left for you to put in the efforts required and the amount of hard work required for you to make it. Okay. All right. So this is it. 9,750. That was it. Okay. These two are my testimonials. This is when I receive a payment. This is when I receive a successful order. So I can't go on and keep posting just my own testimonials. I want you to see that other people are also making it from this business. I want you to see that other people are making it from this business successfully. Now, this one belongs to my mentor, Emelda Oko. Now, this was made in a week. I did not say in 1 month. I said in a week. She made 1,125,000 naira, just to show you how this business model works. And if you put in the right amount of effort, you're going to start making such amount too. Okay, this was when she made 1,125,000 naira in just a week. Okay, now another testimonial. All right, so this also still belongs to my mentor. This was her just this was her just about 7 months into the business. Yes, she was able to generate 8,748 naira for just herself. Okay, this also still belongs to her. Now if you look closely, you will see that this was made in 1 month. 1,122,000 naira. She made it in just 1 month. Yes, just 1 month of promoting a particular product, she was able to generate 1,122,000 naira for herself. Okay, this is to show you that many other people are making from this business model. Okay, let's see this one now. Now, this one is one of my friend who started up almost the same time as me. Okay, her name is Goodness received 69,900 naira directly into her Zenith Bank account. If you have a Zenith Bank account, you know that this is how their app used to look sometimes. Okay, this is how their app used to look, not sometimes, this is how their app used to look. If you have a Zenith Bank account, you will testify to that. Okay, she received 69,900 naira, 900 naira in just a week. Okay, this one also still belongs to another person, Jessica Ozo. Jessica Ozo was able to make 9,321,248 naira so far into the business. Okay, oh fuck, sorry, I forgot to screenshot my dashboard and I don't know how to do it right now, but let's move on. So this is Jessica Ozo when she made 9,321,248 naira. Okay, now we move to the next slide. Testimonials still continued. Okay, this one belongs to Goodness again. Goodness received 70,000 naira into her bank account. Okay, she received it straight into her bank account, and this was as at the time when she was 3 months into the business. She was able to generate 226,250 naira for herself. Okay, the amount of money you make is the amount of effort you put in this business model. All right, is the amount of effort you put in that you're going to receive back as your payment. All right, this was Goodness when she came across this business model and she ventured into it and started making it too. All right, so I move to the next slide. This also still belongs to my mentor. Okay, so she was able to make 643,400 naira in a week. Okay, yes, she was able to make 643,400 naira in a week, and this was when she was able to make a total of 84 sales for herself. Okay, and she was able to make 1,201,750 naira. Now I'm calling out the figures, so in case if you're not seeing it very well, I'm calling it out so that you will know that this is a business model that really, really works. And you don't need to bring 1 million people, you don't need to bring your village people before you start earning. Okay, this is a business model that pays you according to your effort. For the week, you are paid weekly. Like I said, we are paid weekly. Okay, this is a weekly income model, not a monthly one. Weekly, depending on the amount of effort you put in for the week. Okay, all right, so now we are getting into the main business of the day. Okay, I'm about to tell you this business model and how it actually works. All right, so the name of this business model is affiliate marketing. Now, what is affiliate marketing? I know you have been hearing affiliate marketing from a different person, different people. You've been hearing a lot about affiliate marketing. You've been hearing about affiliate marketing here and there. If you put it here and there, you're hearing affiliate marketing. But no, this is not just your normal affiliate marketing that you've been hearing. This is the affiliate marketing in a big boys way. Okay? But first of all, I'm going to explain to you what affiliate marketing is. Okay? I know you've been hearing about it here and there, but allow me to teach you in the big boys way. Just give me 5 to 6 minutes. Okay? Like I said, this class is going to be very, very practical. So I'm going to explain it practically. Affiliate marketing is simply recommending helpful and useful products that is not yours to someone or group of people who needs it and can afford it. In return, you get paid commission for doing that. Now, as a matter of fact, everybody is an affiliate marketer. Whether you like it or not, you're an affiliate marketer. Why do I say so? Let's assume you made your hair, and your friend saw your hair and was like, wow, Ochinelo, Ifoma, Yomi, your hair is fine. No, your hair is fine. Where did you make the hair? I want you to take me to where you made the hair so I can make my own too. Okay, now you take your friend to where you made the hair. You take your friend to the place that you made the hair, to the person that made the hair for you. You take your friend there, and then the person do not pay you, the person do not do anything. Simply, you are an affiliate marketer. In between them, you're an affiliate marketer because you brought your friend for the person that made your hair for you. You are in between them because without you, your friend wouldn't have been able to locate the person that made that hair for you. Now, you're an affiliate marketer, but the problem here is that they pay me for doing mine, but they don't pay you for doing yours. Okay, the one you did, the woman do not pay you for it. Okay, so in other words, you're not the buyer and you're not the owner of the product. You're just a middleman between the vendor or owner and their buyers. Yes, you're a middleman between your friend and the person that made the hair for you. You're a middleman, but they're not paying you. But this time around, we are talking of digital products. Okay, we are talking about digital products. And what are digital products? Okay, so I know some of you will be wondering, how exactly does this digital product look like? What does it do? Is it for real? Is this really for real? Digital products are products that you can't necessarily feel, but you can see them. Yes, you can't touch them with your bare hands, but you can see them, you can hear them, you can listen to them. Okay, these are digital products. Now, how exactly does this digital product look like? Okay, most times digital products are in form of videos, ebooks, PDFs, webinars. Yes, somebody can package a webinar like how I'm doing now and sell it as a product, and it's called a digital product. Now, I know you might be asking, is this for real? Is this really for real? Don't worry, let me explain it to you. Okay, yes, it's just like, let's say, the amount of people that is trying to locate to Canada and everything. Okay, now you have a friend that wants to leave Nigeria. The person doesn't want to stay in Nigeria again. The person is tired of staying in Nigeria. Now, you as an affiliate marketer that's promoting digital products, they have this course about relocation to Canada. Sorry about that. They have this course about relocation to Canada. Okay, you're relocating to Canada. Now your friends want to leave this country for good. He doesn't want to stay again. Now the good thing you do for your friend is tell him, see, I have a product that can tell you how to relocate to Canada without an agent. You know, sometimes when you have to relocate, you have to pay agent fee, you have to pay for a lot of things before you can be able to relocate. But this particular course will tell you how to do it without an agent, how to leave Nigeria for good without an agent to do that for you, because most times agents eat people's money. You pay an agent, and the person will block you and run away for good. Okay, so now this particular product is going to tell you how to relocate to Canada without any Now, if you're doubting me, I know you will start wondering which people will buy this thing. Where am I going to find people that are interested in digital courses? Now, ask Google and see. Take just 5 seconds and type on Google how many people ask how to relocate to Canada each day. I did not say each week, I said each day. Type it and see what Google is going to tell you. You will see about 1,300,000 and something people are browsing about how to leave Nigeria and relocate to another country without an agent. Okay, a lot of people are browsing about it. A whole lot of people are browsing about how to relocate to Canada without having to find an agent and everything. So ask Google and see. Okay, so you must understand every single thing that I'm saying in this class. Now, let's use a little second for self affirmation. Now, type, I must make money this 2023. I must make money. Money must be made. Type it. Let me see you typing. Let me see you typing. Okay, nobody wants to make money. Let me move on. So, now let's do the math involved in this thing. Let's do the mathematics involved. Now, this is a product about how to relocate to Canada without an agent. The name of the product is the No Hassle Niger to Canada. The No Hassle Niger to Canada JAPA system. In Nigeria, we call it JAPA. Okay, we don't call it JAPA, we call it JAPA because you want to leave Nigeria. Let's do the calculation involved. Okay, now the cost of this product is 50,000 naira. Yes, let's assume as an affiliate you chose to sell this product. The cost of the product is 50,000 naira. Now, each product you're going to earn 25,000 naira as your commission, because the commission for this particular product is 50%. That is half of the price of the product. Okay, now you're going to earn 25,000 naira. You're going to earn 25,000 naira as your commission per product, just one product, and you're already earning 25,000 naira. Now imagine if you sell 10 of these products in 1 week. Imagine if you sell 10 of this product. Now the whole cost of the product will be going to be 500,000 naira, and the commission you will earn will be 250,000 naira. Yes, 250,000 naira in just a week for just promoting products to people who really need to leave Niger any without any issue, without having any problem. Okay, all right, so it's for people who really need to make who really need to leave Nigeria without having any agent problem. Now imagine if you sell 10 of this product, you're going to be making 250,000 naira as your own personal money. You're not sharing it with anybody. They will not tell you to give Nkechi or give Adako. It's your own personal money. Now imagine if you put in more effort and sell 20 of these products in a week. The whole cost of the product will be 1 million naira. Okay, then the commission earned will be 500,000 naira. That's the amount of money you earn for yourself in just 7 days. That's just 1 week. You'll be earning 500,000 naira. I know people, I'm not trying to mock anybody, but I know people that even in a year they have not been able to make 500,000 naira as their source of income. From their source of income, they will not be able to make 500,000 naira in a year. I did not say in a month, in a year. Now imagine as an affiliate, you're making it in a week with the effort you are putting in. You not just sit down and money will be entering. No, okay? You have to put in the effort. Now, this is where we are talking money. All right, so let's move to the next slide. So I know the next question on your mind will be, how do I actually get these potential customers? How do I find people that are really, really interested in getting digital products? How do I find people that want to relocate to Canada? How do I find people that want to make it in crypto? Because we have over 180 products listed on Expatia. Because I work with Expatia. Yes, I work with Expatia. I also work with State Court. I also work with Digistem. But my main is Expatia, because that sugar daddy never fails. Okay, he never fails. As far as you put in the effort, he never fails to credit your account every single Friday. So now I know you'll be wondering, how do I actually get this potential customer? Hey, people that are interested in buying digital products, people that are interested in relocating to Canada, people that are interested in doing this, people that are interested in doing that. Okay, these whole social media platforms that you have, social media apps that you have, those are the places where you get your potential customers. Most of you here came to me through TikTok from a video advert that someone did for me. Danny King did a video advert for me on TikTok, and most of you came into my DM through that TikTok. Now, how did I get you? Yes, I got you from TikTok. Now you see, I also get people from Facebook, I get people from YouTube, I get people from Instagram, I get people even from Twitter, even LinkedIn, WhatsApp, a whole lot of places. Okay, as far as it's a social media platform, this is just mine. There are a lot of social media platforms out there that are just links. Okay, that are just links that you just have to click on, and then you go there, and okay, there are lots of ways to do this. There are a lot of ways to get customers, potential customers that are very, very ready to buy the product you are selling. Okay, that are very ready to buy the products that you are selling. All right. So let's move. Now we are getting into the big deal of the day. Okay, so I know, yes, you're saying, all right, Mavis, I've heard you loud and clear, and I want to start up this business. I want to go about this business. I want to start making money like you and other people out there who are making money from this particular platform. If people are making money from it, me too, I can make money. So how do I go about it? How do I start up? How do I start up this business? Okay, now this is where a digital product called the 30 days fast income challenge program comes in. Yes, to get started as an affiliate, you simply need this course. Now, this is a full package course that you're never going to regret getting. I got it myself, and I started out with 72 IG, but I can testify that the 30 days fast income challenge course is much more better. Okay, you can go about dealing with it much more better. It's very much understandable. There are a lot of things packaged in this particular course. Okay, there's content creation, there's Facebook advertisement. Okay, even if you don't want to become an affiliate, you can sit down and say, okay, I want to learn Facebook advert. I want to be making it with Facebook advert. I want it to just be strictly Facebook advert. Because the people that are running Facebook adverts for me, I pay them no less than 55 to 60K, depending on the amount of leads I want to get. If I want to get about 500 or 1,000 people, I have to pay up to 100,000 and above just for adverts. Now, if you decide that you don't want to be an affiliate, now there's a particular video about Facebook adverts there. You can just concentrate on that one and learn. Even content creation, copywriting, freelancing, a lot of them. Many people out there are making it from freelancing. Okay, you write, ghostwriting, a whole lot of them. Now, this course is well packaged with all these things. That's why they call it the 30 days fast income challenge program. For 30 days, you're going to be getting one video each day that is going to enable you to make things the better way. Okay, remember, all of us are affiliates. Many people, they have about 18,000 or about 20,000 affiliates or so. But you need to move to the higher level by becoming an affiliate that they pay. Yes, many people are affiliates, but it's not everybody that they pay. Because why? They feel that they are getting into a whole lot of them. Okay, they feel that they are getting into something easy, and then they end up not putting in the effort required, and then they won't make money, and they won't get paid. This 2023 must be your year of financial breakthrough. If you decide that for yourself, it's left for you to decide. Now, to show you what I'm actually saying, go through this particular flyer on the left hand side. Yes, introduction to affiliate marketing, the ultimate organic traffic boot camp, LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter monetization. There are a lot of ways to make money from the internet. As long as it's the internet space, there is a whole lot of way. There is paid ads simplifier, FB and IG advertising, what I just told you now, and how to run webinars that bring in sales like wildfire. Okay, you're going to make sales upon sales and everything. Okay, all right, so that's just it. To get started as an affiliate, I don't need to stress too much on it, because I know that something of a value doesn't need to be spoken about a lot. You seeing it and testifying to it, just taking the action required, is what you just need. Okay, all right. Now, before you say it is too much, let's move to the next slide. All right, so if you have stayed till this moment, if you have stayed up until this moment, now this is the gift I have for you. This is not my main gift, though. This is the gift that the course owner have for you. The owner of this particular course I just told you about, this is the gift he has for you. Okay, if you are still here, which I know that you are, this is what I'll be giving you right now. That is, I'm speaking from the mouth of the course creator. Okay, you'll be getting the 30 days fast income challenge program. The value of this particular program is 150,000 naira. All right, you'll be getting the 30 days fast income challenge program. Okay, all right, so the latest version 2.0 of this 30 FIC program, the value of this particular one is 50,000 naira. All right, then full access to my coaching groups on Telegram and on WhatsApp. Like I said, this is from the course creator himself. All right, full access to my coaching groups on Telegram and WhatsApp. Now, if you're an outsider and you want to get access to him, you have to pay at least 50K, 50,000 naira, for him to be able to take you in and start coaching you on his groups, both on Telegram and on WhatsApp. Then 1 hour weekly Telegram class where you will learn the big boy marketing. Now, not just about affiliate marketing. Now, let me say you're a shoe seller, you're a bag seller, you stay in the market, but you don't really know how to make people buy things. You don't really know how to sell. You don't really know how to sugarcoat your mouth so that this person will agree to buy this thing. This particular person will agree to get this thing. Now, this 1 hour weekly Telegram class is what he's going to do for you. He's going to teach you how to market both online and offline, any sort of product that you are marketing. Now, the grand total of everything here is 250,000 naira. But all these will be accessible to you for free. For free. Once you purchase the 30 FIC course any moment from now. Okay? Any moment from now. The 30 FIC course, you get every other thing here. From number 1 to 4, you get every other thing free once you purchase the 30 FIC course. All right, not just that. What do you need to get started? Like I said, your smartphone. You don't necessarily need a laptop, but if you have a laptop and you want to use your laptop, you're very ready to go, as long as you have an internet connection. That's the most important things that you need: your smartphone and an internet connection. All right, so number 3 is access to my fully paid mentorship. Now, For people that are not my students already, they have to pay. All right, they have to pay to get access to my mentorship. They have to pay for me to tell them how to earn weekly. They have to pay for me to tell them what to do and what not to do and how to avoid all sort of things. They got to pay. All right, yes, 30,000 naira only to start up this business. 30,000 naira is not, I know it's much, it's too much, but it's not too much. Now, why did I say so? Before you say it's much, as or before you start complaining, let's get real and practical. Let's see why I said so. Okay, so now, why did I say so? Let's face reality. In this mess that this country, Nigeria, is in right now, is there really any business you will start with just 30,000 naira and be earning 100,000 naira every week? I not say every month, though, every week. Is there really any business that you start with just 30,000 naira? Just 30,000 naira, not more than 30,000 naira, and you'll be earning 100K every week. Now, let's take a look at government offices. Okay, most times you have to buy a slot for 200K for you to be getting paid 500K or 1 million naira in a month. You have to buy the slot. You have to buy the seats that you're going to be sitting on, and you have to pay at least 200 to 500K depending on the pay and depending on how high the job is. Okay, you can agree with me that it is so true. Now, let's ignore government office as a whole. Let's take a look at office work. Let's say banking work. Now, for you to become a banker, you have to spend at least 4 years, 4 to 5 years in school, learning everything about bank and banking. You have to spend a whole lot in school. Now, let's say you are in a federal school. School fees is 45K every semester. Okay, school fees is 45K every session. Sorry, 45K every session. Now imagine you pay up to 500K to 800K for school fees. Yes, for school fees. You pay it for school fees, and then after everything, you end up getting a banking work that won't even pay you up to 100,000 naira in a month, depending on the bank you're working on and the amount of effort you're putting in for the distance. We are going too far. I'm going too far. Now, let's leave school. Let's look at Uber drivers. Let's say most of these Uber drivers that didn't go to school, that didn't really attend school. Now, for you to start an Uber driver business, you have to at least have a car, even if it's a car that you bought for 1 million naira. Because you can't buy a car less than 1 million naira and go and start Uber work, because you end up frustrating their customers each and every time, and they will have to pursue you from the job. Okay, so you have to buy at least a car that is very, very nice to be able to start off the job. Now, after everything, they'll pay you some amount. Apart from they'll pay you highest 200K. I don't know how much they pay Uber drivers. I'm just suggesting, I'm just trying to say, okay? But I don't really know how much they pay Uber drivers. Now, I'm even going too far. Let's say you just want to start, let's say, POS business that doesn't even need for you to pay a rent, or you don't need a product, you just need that POS machine and money. Now you have to have at least 100 to 300K in your account to be able to start a POS business, because you have to buy a machine of 30K. Currently it's at 30K because I just bought one. Yes, it's at 30K currently. You have to pay for the machine, and then you have to have at least 300K to 500K in your account before you can be able to start up a POS business. Just take your time and think about what I'm telling you. Take your whole time and think about what I'm telling you. We are real and practical this time around. We don't have to go too far. Okay, we don't have to go too far. Okay, like I said, this is actually for people who understand that Nigeria is getting bad each and every day, and they want to elevate themselves from that poverty that most people are going through. You want to elevate yourself. It's also for people who understand that the country is not going to do anything to their favor. It's not going to do anything to their favor. It's for people who are tired of working tirelessly from morning till night, week to week, and month to month, and still end up with peanuts, and they have no savings for themselves. Okay, if you fall into any of these categories, then this business model is for you. You don't need me to tell you that this business model is required for you, is meant for you. You're meant to start. Okay, all right. So now let's move on, because I believe that you're done thinking. Now, here is the good thing, because I really want you to succeed. Okay, I really want you to succeed when you start up this business. If eventually you decide to start up the business, I'm going to be rewarding you to get started. Now, this is for the fast action takers. We call it fast action takers. Now, this doesn't mean that you not get started without spending a dime. No, not at all. You must pay in full before starting. Okay, you must pay in full before getting started. However, here is what I'll be rewarding you with, because you are here and you have stayed with me to this point and to this moment. Okay, giveaway for the first 10 persons to get started in the next 96 hours. That is 4 days from now. Today is Monday. By Thursday, if you have gotten started, this is what you are going to get from me. Okay, exactly what you are going to get from me. All right, access to my guaranteed way of making 300k to 500k in 30 days. That is on or before, sorry, that's meant to be April 20th. Access to my guaranteed way of making 300k to 500k in 30 days. That is on or before March 20th. Now, if someone that is not my student comes to me for this type of thing, I'm going to charge at least 40k from the person. And if you're not ready to pay, then you can leave. I'm not begging you. Okay, you want to learn from me, so you got to pay to learn. All right. Oh, direct access to my accelerator mentorship for 2023. Now, this particular one is valued for 30k. You have to pay 30,000 naira if you want to get access to this particular mentorship of mine. Now, access to the exact documentation and methods you can use in making your first 1 million naira on the internet space. Yes, I mean it, your first 1 million naira on the internet space. This is not something that is not achievable. You have seen the testimonies I dropped for you. You have seen the testimonials, okay? This is something that you can achieve. It's just left for you to put in the effort and put in your mind, okay? There, this particular one is valued for 25,000 naira. Then personal call with me every 2 weeks for hints and new strategies. Now, if you have ever come across any affiliate marketer or anything, you can witness with me that it's not everybody that calls his or herself an affiliate marketer that can be able to bring out time to train you through, to give you all the necessary documentations you need, to give you all the necessary things you need. It's not everybody that is going to bring out that time for you. It's not everybody that is going to do that for you. Okay, so now this personal call with me every 2 weeks for hints and new strategies. I have 2 people that are doing it right now, and they paid to get access to it. Okay, they paid to get access to it. They didn't just come because they are not my students. They didn't get started under me. Okay, so they paid 25,000 naira to be getting these hints and new strategies every time. And I believe that very soon their testimonies will start coming out, because they just paid for this last week. And very soon, their testimonies will start coming out and you will see them balling. Not tomorrow, you ask, what are they doing? Where are they getting the money from? So now the sum total of everything here is 120,000 naira. All right. So now this is 3 extra bonuses for the first 5 persons in the next 48 hours, apart from the 10 persons I've already promised that get started in the 4 days, in 4 days to come. Now this is 3 extra bonuses for the first 5 persons in the next 48 hours. That's if you get started between this night and on Wednesday night. Now, I'm going to show you how to crush sales challenge and win different prizes for yourself. Okay. All right. So, but on January, my mentor traveled to Rwanda because she hit a sales challenge, and she was able to get the prize of traveling to Rwanda to be able to witness a whole new atmosphere apart from Nigeria's atmosphere. Okay, now, and she told me that if I don't make it for the next sales challenge, that she's going to remove me from her group because she wants her students to be making this back to back. And I believe that the next sales challenge that comes up, that I'm going to be winning it, and I'm going to be leaving Nigeria with her as my mentor. So now, for you to get access to this particular thing, the value is 45,000 naira. All right, the value is 45,000 naira. Now, access to my direct mentorship until you make your first 150K from the online space. Now, this set of people, these 5 persons, are the first ever group that I'm going to be doing this thing for. After them, I don't think I'll do it again. Okay, so I will hold you hand in hand. That is, if you're willing to drive this car with me, if you're willing to take this journey with me, I'll be holding you hand in hand until you make your first 150K online. Okay, let me say your first 200K from the online space, not just your other money that you used to make. Your first 50, your first 200K from the online space. The value for this is 55K. If I'm to charge anybody that's not my student, I'm going to charge the person 55K. But because you're my student and because you're getting started with me, you are not going to pay a dime. Okay, now free 500 naira megabyte for the next 8 days. That is for the first 5 persons to start up. You're going to be getting free 500 naira megabyte for the next 8 days from me. I'm going to be sharing 500 MB each day to these persons for the next 8 days. Now, the value of this thing is 20,000 naira. The value of this particular one is 20,000 naira. Now, the sum total of these 3 extra bonuses is 120,000 naira. Okay, meaning that if you're among the first 5 persons to get started any moment from now till Wednesday night, okay, 48 hours time, you'll be getting all my bonus giveaway. That is everything, all the bonuses worth over 450,000 naira, both the vendor zone and my own, for only 30,000 naira. Wow, just wow. You're going to be getting a whole lot of this for just 30,000 naira. Now, it's all left for you. If you snooze, you lose. Okay, if you decide to give it all away, it's your choice. Okay, it's you that wants to do it. Okay, it's left for you to decide. All right, so I know now you'll be thinking, because you might want to ask this question: can I get started, then later I'll pay up? What's going on? Can you still see my slide? Please, if you can still see my slide, type I can see your slide, because I think it went off. Yeah, I think it went off. Oh, I'm taking much of your time. So now I know that you'll be thinking, can I get started? Can you pay for me? Then when I make money, I'll pay you. No, I'm giving you the answer now so you know. No, you cannot get started and pay me later, okay? I know you'll be thinking, you cannot get started. I'm not the owner of the product. I'm just selling it for the vendor. I'm just the middleman between the vendor and you, okay? I'm not the owner of the product. It's left for you to decide to save up or maybe get the money from wherever you want to get it and then pay up, all right? Okay, so yes, are you ready to take action? Then congratulations. Good for you for being here till the end. Now, if you're ready to take action in the next 48 hours, you don't want to miss any of this bonus I just gave. Here is the few steps to follow. Quickly get your 30,000 naira ready in your bank account or anywhere you have it, anywhere at all that you do have this, that you do have the 30,000 naira, whether you have it with a friend, whether you have it with a relative or anything. Okay, then chat me up ASAP on WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp number. I'm very sure that anybody that came to this webinar have my WhatsApp number, saying, Marvis Juliet, I have my 30,000 naira ready. Please guide me and I'll take it up from there. I will pick it up from there. Good luck. All right. So now remember, every sale daily keeps Sapa away. Okay. Now you have to make a lot of money. You want to make money this 2023. You want 2023 to be a different moment for you. Now, it is left for you to decide, okay? Now, remember that every single money you make daily keeps Sapa away from you. Also, remember that it's always you against you. There's nobody that you're fighting with it about. There's nobody that you have to argue with it about. It's always you against you all the time, and you can't fight the fact that it's you against you. So anything you're doing, don't say, oh, my brother said, my sister said, my mother said, my uncle said, my brother. It's you, because at the end of everything, if anything should happen, they'll leave it on your head. It's always you against you. So it's left for you to decide, oh, this is what I want to do. Oh, this is what I want to do. Oh, this is what I want to do this year. Oh, this is what I want to do this month. And get started. Don't think about it. Even if you don't end up starting with affiliate marketing, you can start off from somewhere. You can decide to start up with copywriting. You can decide to start up with Facebook advertisement. You can decide there are a whole lot of internet skills out there for you to take and monetize them. It's just you to and agree with yourself that you must make money this 2023, that you must make that money that's involved, you must make it. So thank you very much for staying to the end of this webinar, and I really enjoyed having you class. Yeah, I really enjoyed having this class with you guys. I really enjoyed having you here. So do have a lovely day, and as you're leaving now, make sure that you make the right decision for yourself this year, because this year is meant for you to make things easier for yourself. Okay, make 2023 your year of financial stability, your year of financial freedom, your year of living that lifestyle you have always dreamed about. See you guys on the other side. I really enjoyed having you guys here. So I'm going to turn on my camera so that those that didn't see my face when we started can be able to see my face right now. All right, so this is me, just your normal 18-year-old girl making money from the online space. So thank you very much for staying till the end of this webinar, and I want to see you on the other side of this webinar. Do have a lovely weekend. Sorry, do have a lovely week ahead of you. Thank you. Hmm?